To wait a minute for Ron to get. Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm calling the meeting to order, and I would like a motion. No, before we continue, I would ask the town manager to announce the protocols.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. To begin, I ask everyone ensure their phone is on silent. If they're,
Up on mute, sorry.
me and Ron are in the same room. To begin, I ask everyone ensure their phone is on silent. As a reminder, this meeting is being recorded and will be posted on town's YouTube. It is important that you keep your camera off and microphone muted unless participating in the discussion. If you're participating in the discussion, please unmute yourself and turn off your camera, or turn on your camera, excuse me. If you are a resident who would like to make a comment, please use the raise hand feature. For speakers over Zoom, please state your name and the street that you live on for record keeping purposes. But before you make your comments, if this meeting gets interrupted for any reason, I will immediately end Zoom and send a new link via email. I now turn it back to you, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Is there a motion to approve the agenda as presented?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Is there a second? Is there discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? The
Aye.
next item, thank you, everybody. The next item is to have our public comment period. Would any of our attendees like to speak? I see there's only one town resident, so we will move to the next item, which is consideration of support for a joint letter with local municipalities on the governor's housing initiatives. So I don't know, does Council President Barr want to present that? Or
I can start, though. I think Councilmember Khanna may also.
Okay.
But as you probably have heard by now, the governor is putting through the Assembly 3 bills that he hopes will pass. One is the Starter and Silver Homes Act bill, which is the one that we're reacting to. Another one is a bill to get housing around transit stations. And the third one is a bill to do with making sure that the permits under which a building project is approved are the permits that stay with it throughout its development. So those are the three. The one that really is upsetting is the Starter and Silver Homes Act. It very much interferes with municipal and county authority. It's an effort to relieve the housing crisis. That's the good side of it. They're really trying to do something about it. But they very much get into the business of restricting, let's see, setbacks to no more than 10 feet. Ours are 25 feet at the front and 20 feet at the back. From side distances, it's 5 feet that they want to go. Ours are, 10 and 8 roughly. It's 18 feet, and on and on and on. So they are trying to squeeze homes into 5,000 square feet only as well. And it's a universal bill. In other words, it's across the state. There's no focus on urban areas, transit, anything like that. It is across the state. So the municipalities got together, it's the Chevy Chase area municipalities, 12 altogether, including Kensington, and produced this letter, which is posted, and we are sending it to the legislators in District 16 and 18. So we're asking for the full council approval of the letter. The letter basically explains why it's objectionable, why we need our setbacks, why we need 8 to 10 feet between houses, all those kinds of things. Rohit, do you want to say any more about it?
Okay, so thank you, President Barr, for that, and also for helping to work on that letter. We greatly appreciate it. Councilmember Khanna, do you want to you want to add anything? Then we'll
No.
take questions from the
No,
other.
nothing further to add. I think it's,
Oh, okay.
the
Okay,
letter speaks
Council-
for itself, and I think it's a good summary of the agreed points of the 12 municipalities.
Okay, excellent. Councillor Heller, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I think a great way to look at this bill is that it's one size fits all for the whole state of Maryland, which makes no sense because we're so different across the state. And it also, one of the things it does, it negates the bill, the Housing Now bill from last year that we just passed and we worked so hard for. And it's really crazy, and it's you know, anyway, that's it, carry on.
Okay, thank you. Councillor Kumar, do you have any questions?
No questions.
Thank you. Councillor Rovak.
I don't have any questions.
Okay, thank you. Did any resident wish to, we're still in the hearing part. I guess not. Council, you prepared to make a motion?
I move that we support the letter.
And
Is there a second? Is there discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
I
All those opposed? Thank you very much. And before we go,
Can I just come in? I do want to, I have a separate motion that I want to put forward regarding this topic,
oh, okay.
if it's okay with you.
Yes, of course.
Yes. So, obviously, we're dealing with this bill, and the issue that I would like to have a council decision on is to task our budget committee to assess the potential fiscal impacts if the bill were to pass as it is. I think it's important for us as the council to understand whether an additional 20, 25, 30 homes in Somerset over the next 5 to 10 years, which is a possible scenario, whether that's a plus or a minus or neutral. Our financial health is very good, but I personally just don't know what it means. And unfortunately, the state legislature doesn't care, but we should. So I would like to
So
make a
what-
motion
can
for that.
you make,
Yes.
can you make a motion and
Yes.
the
So
town
I'm
attorney
making a
can help,
motion
the town
that-
attorney could help you,
Yes. I make a motion that we request the budget committee to assess the potential implications for income tax and property tax revenue of the town, as well as the impact of our municipal services expenditure as a result of this bill.
Okay, is that
Yes.
okay, Mr.?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second it.
Is there discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Excellent.
I'd
So
like-
before
Well,
we,
I'd like another motion, if I may. And this is a motion to hold a community meeting to partly to educate the town about this bill.
well, we were planning to do that. I don't think it really needs a motion, but just call me offline and we'll work on scheduling something.
All right. I mean,
Yeah, it's a good idea, but it doesn't need a motion, but we were planning to do that. So we'll work.
all right,
work
I'll
with
contact you offline. Sure.
Yeah, we'll work with you.
Want to do it? Yeah.
Excellent. It's an excellent idea. But before we go, since President Barr had asked for an update, let's get an update on the bridge, Mr. Town Manager, before we go.
All right. I received the update on the bridge last Friday, since the plans were supposed to be delivered last Friday. So they delivered this update, and I'm just reading directly from the update. With regards to the bridge rehabilitation, currently the updated inspection report has been finalized. The load rating is under review. Bridge plans are under review. We do need some additional time to complete the quality control process. Tentatively, I believe we can submit by the end of next week, aka this week. If anything changes, we will let you know. So that, and then
Okay.
my add-on is that the RFP is ready to go. All I need to do is slot in the plans as the main attachment for it, and then it can be published. So right when the plan published. So that's the bridge update.
Okay, thank you for that. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Before we do that, does any of the council have any questions on the update that we just heard?
Okay, well, do you have any?
Yeah, I do. The main point is we still do not have the plan, which was originally scheduled for the end of December, was moved to the end of January. It's now February, and we still do not have the plan.
So your question is to EJ, so let him address that.
All right. EJ, do you know why they have taken so long to produce the plan?
I don't know what the most recent delay is. I know the reasoning for the delay from December to January, which was kind of the staffing around the holidays and all that, but I don't know. I've asked for a reason for this second delay, basically. I just haven't heard back from them yet, but I can share that with the council once I hear it.
And the concern, obviously, is that our time is being crunched into getting it ready for the pool season. I understand you've done everything you can, and I appreciate it, getting the RFP absolutely ready to go. But it's still going to be a very tight timeline going forward.
Okay, thank you. Councilor Heller, do you want to ask any questions about it?
Nope, thank you.
Okay, Councilor Kumar.
I just don't have a specific question, just a suggestion to EJ to, share with us his rough updated timeline. So once you do the next step, give us a timeline. Once you are through the RFP, give us an updated timeline. I think at a bare minimum, just all of us are aligned on the timing, then we can also be communicating to the town and keeping everyone abreast of what's going on. So just I know you're doing your best,
Okay,
but just give us a sense of that time.
That's a very good idea, and EJ will find out, and then he will communicate that in his weekly communication. So thank you. Council Member Rovak, do you have any questions?
Yeah, so if the bridge gets delayed, are we still able to access the pool?
So for the bridge work, the only work that needs to be done for like pedestrian access is the actual timber decking, which is sort of even though it seems like if people look at the bridge, that seems like the most sort of intensive matter, but that one's actually very simple. So at this time, I don't foresee any issues with the timber getting replaced before we start ramping up for the pool season. So I do not believe at this time. And of course, if anything changes, I'll let you all know immediately. But at this time, I do not see any potential issues for accessing the accessing the pool.
And also, Councilor Rovak, at Council President Barr's request, we're going to have the contractor attend the work session in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Okay, everybody, is there a motion to adjourn? Thank you, everybody. Enjoy
Thank you.
the ice.
Yep.
Enjoy the ice. Thank you, Ron.
This meeting on record.
Have a good evening.
All right.
Thank you all.
14 minutes. Oh my gosh.